Bon, salut les gens, c'est Thomas. Je fais une vidéo de catch aujourd'hui. Regardez-la, mettez un pouce bleu, mettez un commentaire, merci. Aujourd'hui, ça sera un match spécial. Ça sera Jericho. Roman Reigns. On va prendre le titre de la WWE. Alors John Cena. Le titre de John Cena. Place au jeu.
Championship match, big fight. It's Chris Jericho against Roman Reigns. Oh man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Place au cirque.
Such emotion here. Yeah, what's going to happen? You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Co mówisz? Już.
Have you guys seen all the trash talk on social media lately? Let's just say some things were said there that, well, would make a sailor blush. Both these superstars. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. And Michael, with the championship on the line, you know these guys are going to do whatever it takes to leave here with it. Mano a mano. One fall will decide it. But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him. He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
When Roman Reigns first debuted as a member of the Shield, you could tell this kid had single star written all over him. And now look at him. He's without a doubt one of the top dogs.
Yeah, it sounds cliche, but you really do have to have determination and perseverance if you want to make it here in the WWE.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
What a display of power.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Action outside. And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
And it's Roman Reigns able to break free.
Jericho on the receiving end of some punishment. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And can you believe that impact? It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Coming from below. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Yeah, you're right about that. This could get real ugly.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different... Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
This one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now.
It's party time, WWE style.
Well, regardless, we are underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Okay, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Chris Jericho here. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but his level of disrespect for those around him seems to have gotten even worse in recent weeks.
If Chris Jericho plans on executing every move he knows, he may be here forever, Michael. After all, he does know more moves than Dean Malenko.
Let's not overreact here, Michael. You know, I've seen plenty of disrespectful competitors make it all the way to the top over the years.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Jericho struggling a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Looking to put an end to this one. Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe. Two. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for 2 men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Walls of Jericho, locked in center of the ring.
Uh-oh, this could be it. Oh, man, look at the pressure.
Oh, not again. Not again. That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always...
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. He might just have nothing left to give. Get shoulders down. Championship on the line. I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
He simply refuses to stay down.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Here's the pin, title on the line, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. He got him. Hey, he's going for it again.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
He simply refuses to stay down.
Reversal. Chris Jericho showing his skills. Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. Oh.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Hoping to end it and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
He is slowly getting dissected. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Great reversal. Right now the momentum is with Roman Reigns, and who knows when it'll stop. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
times in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
And the party has officially begun.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but with a championship title on the line, I'm going to have a hard time sitting still for this one.
Kang, you've had some very personal battles with Chris Jericho over the years. Can you tell us your thoughts on this man and specifically what it's like being in the ring with him? There's disrespectful superstars, and then there's this guy. He takes disrespect to a whole new level.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
The crowd is absolutely electric right now, and I can't blame him. This is going to be a great one. Jericho climbing the ropes.
Oh, my God. That shot to the ribs looked devastating.
And here's an early cover.
This one's far from over.
Oh, you're right about that. A lot of power left in this superstar.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
What's Jericho got to do to win at this point?
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Well, it's going to take a lot of perseverance if he expects to win this one, Cole. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, look at this.
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what W...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And Michael, with the championship on the line, you know these guys are going to do whatever it takes to leave here with them.
It's go time, people.
But you know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
There it is. Well done. Let's quickly discuss Chris Jericho for a moment. He has an incredibly disrespectful attitude for those around him, and unfortunately, I don't anticipate that attitude changing anytime soon.
If Chris Jericho plans on executing every move he knows, he may be here forever, Michaal. After all, he does know more moves than Dean Malenko.
Let's not overreact here, Michael. You know, I've seen plenty of disrespectful competitors make it all the way to the top over the years. You know, they can spend all day outside the ring if they want, Cole.
Yeah, and thank goodness, I don't think this official can count to 10. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. You don't see that move every day.
Well, we're on the move here.